Excitement Racing League and their pre-race show here tonight as we get ready to pick back up the action here with these guys. It's going to be a fun night tonight. We head to the brand new Atlanta Motor Speedway for this round. And I'll tell you what, a week ago they announced that they were going to Atlanta here tonight in the new Atlanta configuration. I tell you what, there was some guys in the league I feel like probably wanted to go back to the old Atlanta, but that is not what we got here. We're going to go do a little bit of pre-race show tonight before the main show. Racing kicks off around 8:30 Eastern right now. We're just sitting here. Going to do a little bit of hangout session, talk about where we're at with the series. Again, we took the 4th of July off. I hope y'all had a great 4th of July off, and now we're back here to get back in action for what would be around number 18 here tonight in Atlanta. And you go back to earlier in the year, we go all the way back to race 5 when we came to the Atlanta Speedway the first time around earlier in the year. Completely different configuration, but it was Justin Michael going to victory lane. And like I said, I feel like Michael probably not too happy that we're on the new format. You know, he had a good truck way back, or a good car way back when here, and now back in action here. So Michael gonna have to come out here in a brand new configuration and really go get it done here tonight. And I think that's going to be the biggest issue here as we get ready to go tonight. Now again, we're about an hour away from race time. They got plenty of time to practice. Let's see here who we can talk to. Let's talk to Dakota, shall we? I don't even know if they know I'm here and on air, so we're going to surprise some guys because I am actually here. So, let's see here. Let's turn on. I'm going to have to turn on some things where we can do this. Hey, Dakota Camper, you got me, man? Well, you're live on air, bud. We're doing our little pre-race show. Last week, you had made the announcement that we were coming here to the new Atlanta for this race. What do you think some of the differences? Would you have rather been at the old Atlanta, or are you liking the new Atlanta surface so far? It's going to be a real crazy night.
Yeah, I think so. I've raced a couple of hosted races this week, and there's been a lot of crashes. A lot of people, especially down the front stretch, want to go below that red line, and people don't let them back in, which they shouldn't because it's out of bounds. So hopefully we'll have that addressed tonight. Won't have those issues.
I found the exit of turn 2 especially loose at certain points too, depending on where you were at with the car and whatnot.
Yeah, it gets a little tight through there. But we're going to see some 3-wide racing. It's been like that all week. A lot of 3-wide racing. You got to get right up against that wall, though, or it won't work.
Yep. All right, man. But we'll holler at you in a little bit, buddy, and let you get back down there to practice.
All righty. Thank you.
Dakota down there running some laps in practice here. See if we can talk to Justin Michael out of Shine Runners. Another one I think we look at here. Hey, Justin Michael, Matt up here in the Extreme Sim TV booth. You got us?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, man. Well, you're coming back here to Atlanta, but it's a totally new surface than the last time you ran here and got the W in race 6 of the year. Disappointment wise, how disappointed was you when you found out that we wasn't going to be on that old surface coming back?
Oh, I kind of figured it was going to happen, so we were prepared. And well, not prepared. We haven't ran this first laps I've ever ran here, so we'll see what happens.
Well, I tell you what, it's a mini Daytona Talladega in a lot of ways, but it also runs a little bit different too.
It does. I think tires might actually be a factor, so we'll see what happens here in that the first half, and we'll adjust from there.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be very interesting as we move towards the main show here tonight. I'll get you right back down to practice down there with Shine Runners, but best of luck, Justin, returning to a place you won earlier in the year.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. Hopefully, talk to you later.
You too, sir. That's Justin Michael there. Picked up the win earlier in the year when we ran here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It was Blake that day coming home second in a race where we went 150 laps here. We're doing 10 laps longer this time around. It'll be interesting to see where we're at in this package here. And again, the biggest difference coming to a place like Atlanta over Daytona and Talladega is you're looking at a 1.5 mile racetrack in comparison to a 2.5 mile racetrack. That's a big difference for these drivers. I feel like that it's going to make a big change on how you approach this race here tonight and as we get ready to go. Again, showtime here today for the race. About 8:30, we'll get about 8:15 or 8 o'clock. We'll get out of here. About 8:15, we'll go live with the main show for this one and this round 18 of the Southern Excitement Racing League. Again, trying to get wins. If you're a driver that's not got a win here this year, I think that's another one that you got to start thinking about getting yourself into those playoffs as we begin to count down the time to the end of the year and how close that's going to be when we get there. I think that's going to be huge when we get to that part of the season here coming up very soon. So we're not, we're not there yet. We're not in panic mode, but I think we're definitely getting there as we count down. Take people that's gotten wins this year like Justin Michael, Bill Stringfellow, up there in that top three, up there with 3 wins apiece. Of course, Blake coming in with 5, Jeff D. Merck with 3. What about Jonathan Cogswell? Came so close so many times, but yet to go to victory lane here. Will tonight be the night that Jonathan gets through? What about Dakota Camper, the Abingdon, Virginia driver? You got to look at Dakota's season and look at it and say, okay, he is yet to go to victory lane this year. A little bit shocking that he hasn't got that car to victory lane as well. And then you start looking outside currently the top 16 with Kyle Cock at the cock there and Mr. David Duran, 2 guys that haven't had a chance to put it in victory lane either. So you've got some guys that I don't think's in panic mode, but they are probably getting close to that feeling as we work our way through to the end of this. And it's going to be a fun night here tonight. So again, 8 o'clock, we'll head out of here from the pre-race show, and we'll get ready for the main event coming up later on here on the channel. Again, and it's going to be 160 laps at the New Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Southern Excitement Racing League. What is going to be one heck of a night here on Extreme Sim TV. And this is going to be so much fun here tonight as we get ready to go. As they get ready to rock and roll here this evening, let's see if we can get some guys in chat. How's chat doing tonight? How are you guys tonight? See what you guys think about going racing here tonight at the New Atlanta Motor Speedway. If you can see here, I don't know if the webcam's picking it up. This is my old, I think this is the old Smoking Shot Tires broadcasting shirt I got on. I got to get some more, yeah, there you go. I'll raise up where you can see it. See, it had a logo and Smoking Tires over here on that side. I'm about to get some more of these done for these other leagues that I do. I think that'll be cool. And all the kiddos, all the pets are not in the booth at the moment. I tried to get one to make his on-screen debut, and he just noped right out of doing it and took off running over there and went to sleep because, he's a traitor. and doesn't want to go on air with me. And my daughter's somewhere. She's running around. Oh, she's in the living room on the couch. And the pit bull also is not trying to make her own screen debut. However, I could probably get her to do that. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if we can get the pit bull's thoughts on this. Kokomo. 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 Can you come here a second? Here, baby. Do I really wanna? Nope. She no come to me. Texas, what's up, buddy? Hey, Rusty. Hey, guys. Everybody's falling in. What's up, Texas? I see those peeking eyes. Big eyes down there. What are you guys up to? Rusty's here. How many more are we going to get here before we get out here? And again, I'm looking forward to this race more than anything. I think the racing itself here is going to be unique, especially on the iRacing service. We've seen what it produced today, and I think we're going to see more of the same here later on in the evening. I don't know what to expect, but whatever it is, I think it's going to be fun and it's going to be good. And again, this is the second trip to Atlanta on the year. You see behind me, currently running practice right now for these guys. Luckily, they had about an hour of practice to do, and I think that's going to help them a lot. And everything that we got going on. But again, another opportunity for somebody new to go to victory lane and really play with the playoff standings, which I think is huge here tonight. Let's see if we can get some chat interaction on. Let's see if we can talk to another driver here as they continue to circulate around out there behind us. Over my shoulder here. See what they're doing. They're probably like, leave us alone, we're practicing. Yeah, well, things happen, I guess. There's Cogswell. There's somebody we can talk to. Okay, let's see if we can talk to Cogsy. Hey, Jonathan Cogswell, Matt up here in the booth. You got me?
Hey, how you doing, Matt?
I'm doing all right, bud. Well, you come into tonight, man. You've had some close to victory lane runs. Hasn't got there yet. But after the 4th of July break, what are you thinking? You're back at a brand new track. Well, layout wise, not a brand new track, but layout wise, a little bit different. What's your thoughts going into this mini plate race, whatever we're gonna have tonight?
I took a long break to get refreshed, and man, this is going to be tough. This is going to be, you know, your position is really important, and hopefully you don't get ran over because, man, it closes up really fast. And being real careful, going through those two D's right there. You got to stay above the red, but sometimes you may have to cheat that a little bit.
Yeah, what's interesting is iRacing itself does not enforce that white line rule, but the league is going to go ahead and enforce that. What do you think that's going to do to the racing versus the official series that we ran here this week? I think it's going to tighten up through the dog leg quite a bit because of that.
Yeah, I'm definitely more comfortable on the outside.
Yeah, I think so because I agree with you there. It's going to tighten it up. It's not going to be as easy to get through there as maybe it was if you could go down there.
Hopefully, don't go too crazy with three wide.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, Jonathan, I'll let you get back out there practicing here as we got a group on track. But thanks for coming up and spending a moment with us here and maybe break through to go to victory lane here tonight.
Yeah, I just made a mistake. I want to go back and see what I done, so I don't do it during a race.
And for man, we'll holler at you later on, Bubba.
See you at the finish line.
All righty. So there we go. Jonathan Cogswell, another guy's not went to victory lane yet this season, trying to break through. A lot of guys out there that really needs to break through here tonight. Oh man, sorry about that. So, and we'll continue to do that and work our way through. Again, we are just a little bit over 30 minutes away from green flag action from Atlanta Motor Speedway tonight. And I think it will be tons of fun to watch. Again, SERL opening up an Xfinity series here as well. I'll get you some more details on that. That's going to be fun to either be a part of or something. I'll figure out a way to get involved with that some way at some point. But tonight, we go Cup Series racing once again here on Extreme Sim TV. With that being said, folks, we're going to get ready to step away here from the booth here in the pre-race show. I hope you enjoyed this little 16, 17-minute pre-race show as they continue to run practice out there. I'm going to get everything ready to go. What league is it? This is the Southern Excitement Racing League, sir. And we are at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So, as we get ready to do this, I'm going to step away from the booth and we'll get out here, get ready to go for the main event. Thank you for coming out to the pre-race show. Give it a like, give it a share, give it let's see if you guys actually like these type of things. If you do, we may do more of them, depending on what people think of this pre-race show right here. Getting my ugly mug on air over here, but nevertheless, it's going to be a fun night. And we'll get ready to go racing 160 laps here about 30 minutes from now. Keep an eye on the channel. Keep an eye on Facebook. The link for the regular race will be going out here in the next few moments. And we'll be ready to go in Atlanta. So, I will see you guys in about 30 minutes from Atlanta Motor Speedway for race number 18 for the Southern Excitement Racing League. See you guys there. And again, thanks for coming out for the pre-race show tonight, guys.